Hey guys, sorry it has been so long since I've sent you guys a video, but I'm gonna just put together a few videos going over the rhetorical analysis prompt, and then you'll also have a couple of videos kind of just going over different rhetorical terms that you can utilize for this unit. So first, I just want to point out that if you look under the Unit 3 folder, you're going to see our Project 3 Dropbox. Within that, you're going to have a small file here that you can open up. And this is the prompt and the explanation for your Rhetorical 3 analysis. And so you should have already looked at this, but in case you haven't, I'm just going to briefly review it for you guys and just point out some important things that you need to know when working on your drafts and then getting that final draft ready for submission. So the prompt of this assignment is very simple. You're going to select a text from the options provided by your teacher, and so those were in the Unit 3 reading folder, and write a rhetorical analysis of this artifact. You're going to do this using a variety of rhetorical terms and concepts to assess the effectiveness of the author's claims and overarching argument, as well as their various choices and strategies throughout the text. So very simply put, you are going to tell me what the author's purpose is and whether or not they were effective in accomplishing that purpose, and you are going to assess this effectiveness by using rhetorical concepts. And so you're not going to give me a grocery list, if you look right here, of interesting rhetorical aspects of the choice. Instead, you're going to select at least 3 of these rhetorical terms from this list. Some that you might be familiar with from maybe high school courses: ethos, pathos, logos. Values is something that we actually talked about in Unit 1. So these are all rhetorical terms that you can use in this essay. There are others that you can use, and these are all going to be terms that you are able to find within our textbook. So, expectation and guidelines. These are very, very important. I'm getting a lot of questions for summary and synthesis assignment about why you were receiving the grade that you did. Almost always, if you earn anything under a C, you can go back and look at this guideline and expectation section and match up your essay to it, and you more than likely are missing something here. So this is going to be our longest assignment. It's 5 to 6 pages, 1-inch margins, double spaced, readable 11 to 12 point font. I highly suggest just sticking MLA formatting throughout the whole paper. It's just going to make it easier on you. Include an accurate and fair summary of the artifact. And so utilizing that summary and synthesis skill that we learned, you're going to give me a brief summary of the artifact. So provide some context here for me as your reader. What's the author's purpose? What is their main claims? What's their reasoning for this argument? You're going to include an accurate description of aspects of the rhetorical situation. So purpose, audience, exigence, and any relevant information about the rhetor. So this might require just a little bit of research about your author, but it shouldn't be too much. You're going to have a clear thesis, use at least 3 rhetorical concepts in a sophisticated discussion. So you're actually actively engaging with the text. You're showing analysis, you're using quotations, things like that. An effective title, and end with a conclusion to synthesize your claims. So this is kind of going to be a concluding paragraph where you're going to tie in all of the things that you've been saying so far. And then you need an MLA formatted works cited page to cite the artifact and any secondary research you may have conducted. And then obviously use clear language and make sure that it's carefully edited. If you want to earn an A or B, go through and read these, and these are kind of the things that I use as my rubric when I'm grading your paper. All right, so that's just a brief overview of our rhetorical analysis Unit 3 prompt. As always, if you have any questions about this prompt, feel free to reach out to me.